saw something that I have never in my life seen before, and I don't ever want to see this shit ever again. What's up, y'all? So today I am back with another video. As promised, today I got some hair in my eye. Yes, as promised, I am back with another video, and today is everybody's favorite here on my channel. It's story time. And today I am going to tell the story about my weekend from hell. Let's go ahead and get into this story time. Me and my sister, it was one weekend, me and my sister, we were sitting in the house, and I was actually getting ready. I was prepared to go to bed because I had work that day. I was tired. I was ready to go to sleep. But my sister was like, oh, it's this party tonight. It was her friend's birthday party, and she wanted to go or whatever. So I was like, all right, well, I mean, I guess we can go. I was reluctant to go, but I was like, you know what, girl, all right, you know, we can go ahead. Let's see what's going on. I had a friend that was DJing. Come to find out, he was DJing at the party. So I was like, you know what, let's just go support our friend, see what this party's about. All right, girl, like, come on, you got it, you got it. Get to the party, and if you know me, like, I'm not bougie, but when it comes to parties, I kind of am bougie. Like, I don't like house parties. I don't like hood parties. I don't like none of that. And when I got to this party, it was
everything that I don't like, okay?
Get to the party, and it's a lady outside, and she was like, are y'all going into the party? So I'm like, yeah, we're going in. And she's like, okay, well, I gotta pat you down or whatever. I was like, pat me down? As a female, I've never been pat down before I go into anywhere. So automatically I was just like, the fuck, like what type of shit? So I'm looking like the keep your hands, keep the touching to a minimum, like don't, no. It's done patting us down. She gives us this bullshit ass pat down, and she's like, all right, y'all are good, y'all can go ahead in. So we go into the party. I'm the type of person where when I first get to a party or event, I like to peep the scene around and just see what's going on. So I'm peeping the scene, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing. It's a whole bunch of just hood niggas in their Air Force Ones and True Religions, running around, jumping up and down, dancing the Chief Keef. Like, I saw this boy that I knew at the party, and you know, we're talking or whatever. He was like, yo, what you doing here? And I was like, my sister's friend. It's my sister's friend's birthday party. My sister had one of her friends at the party that was meeting her there. So I'm talking to the guy, just not feeling it. Like, we are not feeling it. CJ is more so a person, like, she don't really care too much. She'll have fun, whatever. But me and the friend, we won't feeling it too much. So we looking around. It's a whole bunch of hood niggas. And as usual, I had on a bandana like I normally have on, walking around the party, and I was getting these just weird stares. Like, these niggas was just staring at me, and there was another guy with another bandana, and it was white like mine was the night I went to the party. I had on a white bandana. So I was talking to the guy, I was like, oh, we're twins, and he gave me just this stank look. Not stink, stank. Like, he was looking at me with the disgust. He just gave me this stank look. And I was just like, okay, like, never mind, girl. Like, all right. We sitting in the party. It's just ratchet. Like, it's just girls in there whose leave out won't match in their tracks. Dudes in there, like I said, with their Air Force Ones and True Religions, girl. Like, it was just a ratchet mess. They weren't playing none of the music that I like. They weren't playing none of the local artists. I think they played I'm a Dog like one time. That was the only time they played anything that I knew. It was just boring, and it was just a mess. So then they decided to play Knuck If You Buck. And if you know anything about black people and Knuck If You Buck, that's like a freaking Negro spiritual. Like, Knuck If You Buck is that song in the party. Like, everybody just knows where, everybody just go ham. So I'm sitting here, and they're playing Knuck If You Buck, and these niggas just start going a little too ham for me. I'm like, yo, they singing these lyrics with a passion. I'm ready to get the hell up out of here. So I turned to the guy that I knew that was at the party, and I was like, yo, did they pat you down before you walked in here? And he tells me, he was like, they kind of just did a little thing, but they didn't really pat me down for real. So I turned to the other friend that was there with my sister, and I was like, did they pat you down? And he was like, nah, he just straight up said, nah, they didn't even pat me down. So at that point, I was ready to go. I was ready to go. I got my sister. I was like, come on, let's go. Cause I'm not with none of this no more. It's just too much hood stuff going on and I'm just not here for it. Sitting in the car trying to figure out what we were going to do. Cause at this point it was only like 12 o'clock. It was still kind of early. So we're sitting in the car and we decide like, hey, you know, let's ride over to Cookout or whatever. CJ's friend left his car there. Me and CJ took our car to Cookout. So we're driving to Cookout, we go to Cookout and get our food or whatever, and then we come back and we're sitting in the car just having a little discussion. I forget what we were talking about. I think we were talking about Kanye West or something. We were talking about something. But we sitting in the car and I'm watching outside. This car just rides past real slow, circles the block, rides past real slow again, and circles the block again, parks the car, backs up real fast, like just backs up real fast, step on the gas and just like reverse. Then I saw something that I have never in my life seen before, and I don't ever want to see this shit ever again. They roll the windows down. I cannot make this up. They roll the windows down and these motherfuckers just ride past and just start shooting. And I'm like, yo, like, what is going on? I didn't even fathom what was going on until like after it happened. So I'm just kind of sitting there looking like, yo, like, am I tripping? Like, what? Did I just really see that? So we're sitting in the car and I'm like, what do I do? And CJ and her friend were like, just go. And I just stepped on the gas. I drove over the damn curb. Like, I just drove until I just couldn't even see it no more. This is stuff that was taking place at the event. But anyway, CJ had another party that she wanted to go to. So me being the sister that I am, I want to make sure her night is saved and she ain't have such a fucked up night. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just go to this other party. See what this is about. Let's just try it again. Let's try it again. So we get to the party, we pull up, and it's a house party. Girl, I do not like house parties. Cause my thing is, I wouldn't walk into a stranger's house in the middle of the day. So what I'm gonna walk into their house in the middle of the night for? It's just like, no. So we get to the party and we walk in and it's like all the lights are off except for this one room in the back, which is, that's understandable, it's a party. But I walk in and it's like the DJ's in the back and then there's like 8 niggas in the front and 2 girls or 3, 2 or 3 girls. It was like 10 niggas in the house and like 3 girls. So really it wasn't even a party, it was more like a kickback. But in my head, I was like, oh, hell no. Because I already know what's about to go down. I walk in, they playing the nasty song. I'm like, you know what? This shit, just no. Like, no, baby, no. Sister's talking to her friend or whatever. They over there dancing, having a good time. I'm sitting on the wall with the other friend, CJ's friend. And we're just like giving looks of disapproval. Trying to figure out why is these 2 girls in the house with these 10 niggas. This don't look right to me. I'm ready to go home. Like, get me out of here. I'm just ready to go. Not feeling it at all. I'm just like, you know what? My whole vibe is killed. I done seen a drive-by. I done been to a party with some niggas that was looking like they was about to jump me. I'm ready to go home. Take me home. Take me to my leader. Beam me up, Scotty. All of that. Like, I'm ready to go. Next day was another event that I actually wanted to go to. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna get my spirit right, I'm going to pray and ask God to just take all this stuff that I've seen tonight from out of me and just, yeah, I'm just gonna get myself together. Then the next day comes and I'm getting ready for the event that night, which was a show. It was a show that was supposed to be, well, from what I understood on the flyer, it was going to be hosted by one of my friends who also blogs. But come to find out, that was another situation in itself. And that explains why a lot of stuff that took place that night went down. But I was thinking it was going to be just like a organized show or whatever. Which it was. The event in itself wasn't bad. The event in itself was fine. Our best friend Blessing, y'all know Blessing, she's been in my videos like multiple times. Blessing was with us and we were getting ready to go to the event. So we get there around like, I don't know, it started at 9. We got there kind of early because originally I was supposed to vlog the event, but due to the circumstances that happened, like I was like, you know what, I don't even want to vlog this no more. I'm not going to post the vlog. I still have the videos on my camera. Like I was gonna post a vlog from this, but I didn't even want to do it no more after what happened. We're at the concert, you know, people are performing, people getting drinks, it's lit. It was hella people there. It was a lot of people there actually, but everything was going pretty good. His friend was with us again that night, and he actually was recording something for me. So I was going to the back to see if he had to go get my camera because I was trying to record something that was going on up front. So I was walking to the back, and as I'm walking to the back, I noticed a situation that just catches my eye, and I was like, like what's going on over here? Two individuals arguing or whatever, and I mean, I know the two individuals, but I'm not gonna speak, I'm not gonna say their name or anything, but it's just, I knew where the situation was going, so I was like, it's time to go. Like, let's get the hell up out of here because I already know what's going to happen and it ain't good. I'm looking for MJ, then I'm looking for CJ, then I'm looking for Blessing. Like, I'm looking for everybody. I'm just sitting there. Niggas is arguing. Like, and it's getting, at this time, like, the minutes was moving like seconds. Like, it was just escalating out of control. They yelling back and forth. More people is getting involved. So I turn around and everybody is running this way. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, somebody has a gun. Bitch, run. I find Blessing, then I find CJ, and I find the friend. So I was like, oh, we gotta get up out of here because something about to go down that I'm not trying to stick around for, especially since I done seen what I seen last night. Y'all, and this is another thing that I don't understand. Black people, we need to learn how to have some damn class about ourselves. When it comes to conflict resolution, I don't see no other race deal with stuff and like work stuff out like we do. Niggas is always so quick to fucking fight. Like, when are we going to learn some damn conflict resolution skills? Because, and then also too, like, it's a time and it's a place for everything. If you want to really fight somebody, why would you do it at somebody else's event? And this is what made me not want to have my birthday party anymore. Like, why would you do it at somebody else's event? That's gonna make them look bad. Y'all, I'm just over it at this point. Like, I was so completely over it. I'm just standing in the middle of the parking lot just looking at everything go on. Everybody's fighting everybody. I'm like, you know what? I'm just done. Just made that video about how everybody in the Virginia music scene need to stick together. And I feel like none of these motherfuckers was listening to a goddamn thing I had to say. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what, girl? I'm just going to hang it up. I am not going to no more parties for quite some time. Niggas is out here fighting. Drinks being thrown around everywhere. It's stuff all on the floor. I'm like, you know what, y'all? I'm still over it. Like, I'm still recovering from that weekend. It's so much more I want to say, but I'm not going to talk on it too much because it's just like a sensitive issue. But y'all, I will be glad when people learn how to fucking deal with stuff with some damn dignity and class, especially black people, because how are we going to expect to, you know, move forward as a race and get other people to take us seriously, and the only thing we know how to do when we get mad at each other is fight? I have this thing where I can sense when things are gonna, you know, go crazy or kind of spiral out of hand. So the whole time I was in the party, both nights, I was sitting there and I was grooving to the music and I was dancing with my sister, whatever. But the whole time I'm in my head like, okay, girl, like, all right, sis, what we doing? What we doing? Because, you know, I feel like some shit about to pop off. Both times, you know, it did. And I don't know. I'm getting so tired of going out to stuff and it's just animosity and tension and fight, and I don't know, I'm not fucking with it. I think I'm just going to cut back on going out for a while, and for a while I think I mean like
forever.
But anyway, yeah, y'all, that was my story about my weekend from hell. If you enjoyed my story or if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you don't like this video, then you're probably one of the people who caused my weekend to be so fucked up. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. As usual, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.